the city hired an outside firm, I believe it was last year, URS, and they're the city architect, to review Mayfield Road. And they came up with a plan for, you know, a 15-acre shopping center in place of Mayland Shopping Plaza. So what did you think about that plan? And do you agree that Mayland Shopping Plaza needs an overhaul, or what would you do differently on Mayfield Road?
Well, you know what, I think Mayland Shopping Center absolutely needs overhaul. But realistically, first of all, and I think I said this here, and I don't remember if I was in on the vote or just the discussions when I was still on council, but I said, I'll drive up and down Mayfield Road and see what businesses are empty for free. I mean, I said, why don't we form our own committee? I didn't think we needed to spend the money on it, first of all. But yes, of course, Mayland Shopping Center is an eyesore, and it's been for a long time. But it's not realistic to say you're going to build a shopping center when a private businessman owns the property and they have no intention of selling that I'm aware of. And when I had seen him, and he passed away, and now his sister, but years ago, and he told him, I'm never selling that property. So are you
talking about the owner of Mayland?
Yes, and now his sister, I believe, I don't really know the details, but all I could tell you is it's not realistic to say that we're going to do something on somebody's private property because somebody owns that property. You have to buy it from them. You have to, you know, if they're not going to sell it, then what are you going to do? I mean, everybody knows Mayland Shopping Center is an eyesore.
Other than Mayland Shopping Center, what else about Mayfield Road do you think needs work, or what would you do to improve Mayfield Road? You know, there's a lot of traffic. Some of the businesses are older than others. There's not a lot of continuity in terms of aesthetic.
Well, you know, I think one of the things that we were very careful on the years on council, first of all, each shopping area had to have the same signs, same color signs, same size, color, and that was something we tried to do and keep up. And a lot, you know, I think we have the only Toys or Kids R Us that's not multicolored. So we tried to keep things like an even kill. As far as the property values on Mayfield Road, I mean, it just dropped so dramatically, but I think that was due to the economic dive a couple of years ago. And it used to be Mayfield Road, the property to rent a lease or space was high. Now it's like probably a quarter of the price. As far as the empty things, I think we had worked before to try to work with some of the business owners and promote their land, try to sell it, try to release spots. But it's really not that easy to do because you have to make it someplace that people want to come to. And
what would make it a place that people want to come to?
I love Mayfield Heights, and I'll tell you why. It's so convenient. You have 271 right in our backyard. You have every shopping area you need. Everyone laughs at me. My daughter's like, I never barely leave Mayfield Heights because I don't even need to. Now I have to go to the Mayfield Library. It's a little out of my range. So it's everything you need is right there. But we have this wonderful corporate park, and that stays pretty full, and that's doing well. So I'm not sure how to attract businesses onto Mayfield Road because it's a different atmosphere on Mayfield Road than like a corporate park.